Good afternoon. It is Friday. Are you ready for the weekend? Hi, everyone. It's Laura Clark, founder of the Wise Living Institute, where we support you to align with your purpose, awaken your passions, and step forward living your truth. For when we do that, and we are able to move through space and time with unwavering faith, we find our dreams and we live with joy. No matter what comes at us, we are able to step through and build this dream and create a dream that we truly desire because it's based on our purpose in life. So I'm here today to share with you my secret formula for expansive growth. And when I say formula, know that anytime I give you any support, or another coach gives you any support, or a spouse gives you support, or your best friend gives you support, that you want to make sure that you put it through your own inner wisdom, right? And take their ideas and take their formulas and move it through your own inner wisdom and come out with, I'm going to put that aside, but I'm going to take this, right? Because when we step forward knowing, using our innate wisdom, that's where the power of creation comes from. Right? So I wanted to say that right off the start, is that this is a formula that you can add. It's like making your favorite chili, right? You add in a little extra sauce, you take in a little bit of um, you add in a little extra garlic. You just keep making it your way. You take a recipe and you make something and create it your way, right? Just the way you love it. So if you want expansive growth in your life, it really takes two ingredients that then you spice up. The first is that you make radical choices. You make choices that are out of your comfort zone. And whether they are a little bit out of your comfort zone or way out of your comfort zone, as long as they are out of your comfort zone, making these radical choices, they're aligned with your purpose, that's when we start creating expansive growth. Right? When we make choices that are in our comfort zone, we're making the same choices. We're making the choices from who we were when we made them in the past, and placing them in where we are to create a different response, get a different result. And, the definition of doing things the same way over and over again and expecting different results is insanity. So we need to make radical choices in our lives. And there are times when we make simple radical choices that seem to just be a little out of our comfort zone. And then there are other times when we make huge, massive radical choices. Right? If you are listening to this and you ever got married, you made a radical choice in your life, right? If you ever moved from one state to another, you made a radical choice. And making those creates expansive growth in your life. So that's the first ingredient. How do you make radical choices? You look at what the options are. You put it through the litmus test of your inner wisdom. You align it with your purpose in life. And if it's a yay, you make that choice. And if it's a nay from your inner wisdom, you look for another opportunity to make a radical choice. You want to align these choices with your purpose. If it makes you a little uncomfortable and you're like a duck with the paddling underneath the water, right? Then it's probably a really good radical choice, right? You have to have a little bit of that underneath the water. But if you're underneath the water, spinning around, spinning around, spinning around, then you're probably not ready to make that radical choice. But align it with your purpose. See if it ignites your passion. That's the first ingredient of this formula for expansive growth, radical choice. The second ingredient is unwavering faith. You have to have unwavering faith that the result coming from the radical choice is going to be for your highest good. Right? Unwavering faith in yourself, in your own confidence, unwavering faith in the universe that it's going to support you in aligning for your highest good. How do we have unwavering faith? It's hard. I'm not going to lie. It's hard having unwavering faith, but it's about centering your own essence through nature and the four elements, centering your mind and making sure you're making choices from your inner wisdom, centering your emotions, making sure you're not reacting, but you're responding to things, centering your physical self, right? And allowing yourself to be grounded when you're making choices, centering on your own inner flame and igniting that as you're making these choices. That's how you have unwavering faith. And you have to be filled up to make unwavering faith, to have unwavering faith. You have to be filled up. You cannot have unwavering faith when you're tired, when you're letting life get at you, when you're not taking time to breathe and meditate and have this sacred conversation with yourself. Having unwavering faith means having reminders around you of what your purpose is. Having unwavering faith is about stepping into creativity and curiosity and saying, I wonder what is going to be really good about this. When you start asking yourself discerning questions like that, the road opens up for you and you start moving forward. Does that make sense? If you're here for the replay, just hashtag replay so that I get those little Facebook notifications. I can come back and answer and support you or give you a high five because you get that. Unwavering faith comes from deeply knowing your purpose and aligning with it. It comes from making sure that you are passionately filled and that you're stepping forward courageously. And that you know when you make a mistake, you can correct it and still step forward. That's what unwavering faith is. How do I know that expansive growth comes from radical choices and unwavering faith? I do it all the time. I practice what I preach. There are times when I am human and I'm not filled up and my faith may wane a little bit, but then I know I need to go fill up. I need to step back, fill up, and return and be resilient and step forward. This whole thing is about resilience and being able to, when you're resilient, you're able to bounce back, right? It's that bounce back ability to step into your life and say, you know what? I got this. I'm strong. I'm capable. I'm successful. I'm spirit. And having those reminders to do so. So I do this. I do this all the time. I just did this last night. I'm looking at the Purposeful, Passionate, and Prosperous Living Program registration, and I'm getting questions, and I'm looking at it going, there's something that people need to say yes to this program. And what is it? And a lot of the questions were, I'm not sure that the investment right now is possible. They're saying, I want to do it, but I'm not sure the investment is possible. There is you can pay in full. There's a three piece investment. But I went in and I made a radical choice because I have unwavering faith that the content in this program, the creative the content and the creative activities will support you in realigning with your purpose. It will support you knowing how to fill your passion up each and every day, each and every moment. I have unwavering faith that by going through this program, you will step forward into prosperous living. So I made a radical choice and I created an extended 10-month payment plan. It's a 10-week course. I extended the payment plan to 10 months. And on top of that, I'm going to add in, after the program ends, to continue to give you support, you will be put into the Living Your Truth Sisterhood membership program where you can connect with me through the end of the payment plan. So it's 10 months. It ends up being, I think it's $147. I'd have to go back and look, but it's $147 a month. What is it that you pay for? That's $150 a month. Insurance, oil in your house, heat, food in a week, but do they give you how to align with your purpose? Do those things give you how to step forward passionately so that you live prosperously? When you do that, those bills, they come in, they come out, and you pay them because you've got prosperity coming in. Right? You're able to start attracting different opportunities to yourself. And for that amount of money, you get pieces of content, you get creative activities, things I used to offer one off. I've put them all into this one home, this one program for you to help you go out and make 2020 your best year yet, and to set yourself up for great success over the next decade. So, if you have gone and looked at the program, great. Go back and look at it. Look at this opportunity with this new flex plan for yourself. Know that I will not offer another flex plan like this, an extended payment plan like this. I'm doing it because it's the first time I've put together all of these tools, all of this support with private coaching with me into one program. And I really want to step out and make a radical change so that you have expansive growth. So if that serves you, head over. I've put the link in the chat. Head over, take a look at that. Registration is through Monday evening, the 13th. That happens to be my father's birthday. And so we're going to celebrate him and celebrate anybody who joins us on this journey. If you have any questions, just throw me a direct message on Facebook. Email me, Laura P. Clark at wiselivinginstitute.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I hope that you're having a fantabulous Friday, and I will talk with you soon. Okay, keep smiling. Bye.